My dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in May of 2010. Our family didn't know much about pancreatic cancer at that time. It was a little bit of a surprise. He hadn't really had, a lot of major symptoms. It was jaundice that actually sent him to the doctor to have some testing done. And so we were hoping, they said, it might be gallstones, something along those lines. But once they did further testing and they ruled that out, and they came back and told us that they had found a mass on his pancreas. So after about 6 rounds of chemo, he had enough. He couldn't tolerate the treatments, and he decided to go on hospice at home, and he passed away in February of 2011. Living here on the East Coast, I saw the coverage on TV and I was inspired. I heard a lady sharing her story, and she said, I'll be walking for 8 to 9 hours, doing it. And I just thought, wow, that's amazing. And I've run plenty of 5Ks for pancreatic cancer awareness. I've organized 5Ks, I've organized vigils for pancreatic cancer, and I just thought, all right, I think I'm gonna try this. There's been so many times where I just have, thought I just can't, I can't run that far. And I think back to the conversations that I had with my dad, and there were times where he just, he said, this is hell, his cancer, and it's not chemo. and I know that I'll be able to do it, with the memory and spirit of my dad and my mom. Well, one memory that, my brother and I laugh about all the time with my dad is when we were acting up, maybe in church or in a restaurant, and our behavior wasn't appropriate. He always would give us this big shoulder, the shoulder prod, we called it. And interestingly enough, about 3 months after he passed, we had family over, and I was sharing a bed with one of my daughters, and she told me that I woke up asking what that was. I felt, sorry.
Do you think he'll be with you a little bit on race day?
Oh yeah, he will be with me, and my mom cheering me all the way. I know, they're with me now.